Hey everybody, I know it's been a few days extra longer than I wanted to make a video, but I came home from work today and my new exhaust pipe came that is the correct size. So I've kind of been piecing some of this stuff together. I got my dummy block is still in. I got my extra set of heads on, my exhaust, extra headers. And yes, as now you can see, I got the body off and sitting on my dolly I made. But what I'm doing is trying to figure out how all this is going to go together. Yeah, I got to cut and short and weld pieces all together, but basically to make these, I didn't want to use a glass pack. I wanted to use an actual chamber muffler. I think they sound better than a glass pack. So I found these. These are Flowmaster Series 10 single chambers. And I think I'm going to have to run them kind of standing up and down like that. I got it far enough away from the frame that I can reach my motor mount and get two suspension bolts. But my problem was, as you can see, my drive shaft goes right there. And if I turn them flat, they're going to hit. They're going to hit the frame and they're going to hit the drive shaft. So what I'm looking at doing is I'm just kind of piecing stuff together, but basically turning 45-degree out of the bottom of the exhaust, the header, and I'm going to run it right down here underneath the frame. And then my problem is, this is the hardest side with the power brake booster, but you can see where that pipe is. I'm going to bring it out kind of right here on both sides, bring them in, and then I'm going to take probably this and I'm going to cut it kind of like a baloney cut and then weld it. I'll cut this piece straight like this, and that'll get me just enough for my offset to run inside the muffler. And then where they're at now, I'm just going to put a little like a 45-degree angle downspout, and that's where they're going to be. I can run probably off of the frame right in here on the other side of my motor mount, or maybe a little farther up. That's where I'm going to run my exhaust hangers to hang everything. I did some measuring. The bottom of the muffler is 8 inches off of the floor, but the bottom of my suspension right here, it's 7 off the ground. And these are the tires I'm running. So oh, there's the kitty cat. So at least I'm an inch higher than my suspension, so I know I won't hit nothing. But just trying to find a route, you know, to run this pipe. I thought about running it between the transmission mount and maybe coming into here and down and then angling over. It's just, I think to make it right, I can just go right at the bottom of the frame rails on both sides. It's just gonna be too much around. I'm trying to keep heat away from that power brake booster and my brakes. So, but that's kind of my idea, my plan right now. And something else, if I run it on the frame rail, the bottom of it, right in here, I can run my transmission cooler. So that'll give me more room, I think, here too. So anyhow, that's, I'm a little late on my progress, but I had to wait on parts. So, yeah, I hear you, Cat. But, no, like I said, I got the body taken off. It's, on the dolly. And, it works perfect. So, it's all on casters, so I can move it around nice and easy. And, so anyhow, that's the progress so far. Hopefully by this weekend I should have at least one side done and have a good start on the other. So anyhow, I appreciate all the views, the likes, the comments. Say people throw me more comments. I enjoy them. I read them. I did some on some RC airplane stuff and had a lot of views, a lot of comments in just a matter of a very short time. So, but anyhow, this is what's going on. So make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll go from there. Thanks.